I'm Joel Villagomez. I'm the shop foreman, and this is one of the projects that we just got done recently. It's going overseas. It's a gearbox. As you can see, we just got done rebuilding it. We did the whole process. We ended up tearing it down, inspecting it, looking over bearings, replacing bearings, seals, discs. We ended up replacing this cooler right here, just because when we tested it out it failed, so we ended up getting a new cooler. The rebuild process is just tear everything down, inspect everything, measure things, and after blasting paint and we get all the measurements, put all the measurements in the report, we go back, stone all these surfaces nice, make sure everything goes back together, put the bolts. We ended up torquing them, we ended up putting new disc, and then once everything's set, yeah, we get it ready to ship. And then we can't do the final assembly on the clutch till it's actually on the engine, and then in the engine's when you actually adjust your clutch to that. And these are used in many different applications. This is your input of your shaft, so this will be spinning around 2000 RPM, and then on the back side is going to be your output shaft, which would be this guy here. This is your output shaft, and that is going to be spinning about 3500. So this gear ratio goes from 1 to 1.97. That's the gear ratio on this one, on this specific gearbox. So this is a Kata SI2A-11, and we ended up replacing all these hoses. All these hoses were weather cracked, whatnot. Put a new filter, new sight glasses, new bolts. Cleaned up this little loop pump. It was pretty scuffed up and nasty. Took it apart, cleaned it. And this gearbox also has this housing, which is a SAE number 0. So that's what this application will fit on, any of the engines that have the same bell housing that it could bolt onto. And then this clutch is a SP218. And then this lever is what you use to engage your clutch. You go and push it, that engages it, and that ends up locking these rings in there. And then once you unengage it, it frees up these rings here, so you're able to move them around.